Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you very much for watching my video. So today I'll be discussing about Windows 10 and Windows 10 update. So how do you update your computer, how to see which version of Windows you are using, where to find the Windows update, and where to also find which updates are available to be downloaded and installed. So first of all, if you are using Windows 10, you know there are different kind of version of Windows 10 right now. So Microsoft has decided not to actually change. Like for example, you have the Windows 7, you have the Windows 8, and now you have the Windows 10. So they are not going to change to like Windows 11 or Windows 12. So what they will be doing is they will be changing the version of the Windows 10 will be changing like every three or every in a periodic time. So here, if you go to Google and just type Windows 10 version, here you will find the history of Windows 10 version that has been actually released since Windows 10 was introduced by Microsoft. So here I have all the Windows 10 version. We have the first version, which was the 1507, and then they increased it to like 15511, which is called the November update. So the next version that was released was 1607, and it goes further like that. So if you want to have a kind of details on the Windows 10 version, just scroll down a little bit, and here you can see all the different version of Windows that has been released. So right now we have the 1903 version, which is called the May 2019 update, and but this is not being installed right now. I think on most computers, I think most, if you may have like the 1803 or the 1809 update, because the Microsoft stopped supporting the 1709, as you can see here, which of course is on April 9. That was when Microsoft stopped support. You may still get some update on that, but it's advisable to us always go to the next version of Windows 10 update. So here we have the code name of the Windows 10. Here you can see we have the marketing name. Like for example, we have the November update, anniversary update, and for the 1803, they call it the April 2018 update, and the 1809 is called the October 2018 update. So that's the release date, and that's in November 13. And you can see here the 1803 was April 30th. And for the current version, you see support until. So for the home and the professional, right now I'm using the professional version. And if you're using the home or professional version, you can see it till when this version will be supported. So now my version I'm using will be supported till the November 12. I think before that time, I should have updated to either 1809 or 1903. So if you're using enterprise or education, I think you still have some time, because for 1803 is still like November 10, 2020. Even 1709, you still have some time, because you have April, and you see here. So with the enterprise and education, you have a very long period of time before you can decide to move to a newer version. And if you're using the kind of the enterprise LTSA, here you have, you can see they are not so much released version, and it stays to a very long time. Like for example, the 1809 will be support until 2029, so you still have a lot of time for that. Okay, so and here you can see the latest build is called, you can see this is the number which is actually referred to this version. So for example, I work in an enterprise environment for a company as a system engineer. So if I go to my domain controller, where of course every computer in my company is joined to a domain, and I want to see which computer has which version, because right now we are upgrading to like most computer from 1703 to 1803. So if I want to see which computer are still yet to be updated or upgraded, so I just go to use the command shell, and it gives me a list of all the computers which version they have. But what happens is this: it doesn't give me the version like 1507. It only gives me the build number. So for like 1703, it's going to give me 15063. So what I actually do is I just come to this website of Microsoft, then check which version is that. So if you go down, you can see you have more information on the latest build. You can see the previous build. You can show that if I click show details, it's going to show me a lot of details about the build. Okay, so if you want to check which version of computer you are using, first of all, let me just start the run command. And when I type Windows, they're just it's kind of a shortcut. It's called the Windows version, but WinVer. Just click OK, and here you can see I'm using the version 1803, and the build is 17134.706. So let me switch to the Microsoft security update or cumulative update. Here you can see, for example, I have the Windows 10. Here you have all the different versions, and the or like in Microsoft, you have what called the Patch Tuesday. So the Patch Tuesday from Microsoft is when Microsoft release some security update, cumulative update, and some very important updates to computers. And for example, I work in an enterprise environment, so we are using Microsoft Intune to deploy updates to various computers. So doing like other Patch Tuesday, I go to check which update has been released and see which computer needs which update. So here, if I go back to the version of Windows I'm using, I can see I'm using version 17134.706. Here you can see I'm using the update of April 9. So the April 25 update has not yet been installed. So if I scroll down a little bit, I can see the fix which this update is going to provide on my computer. So it is very, very important that your computer is up to date, that your computer receive um, this update, because without your computer receiving this update, your computer may be vulnerable to like some threats from the internet, viruses, and spyware. So please, I will also show you how where you can see where which updates are available. How you can download this update manually, and also if there are any updates which are waiting to be installed. But most of the time, you don't need to do this yourself. This update, if you install your computer, if you're using if you have a home computer or you're working in an environment, in an enterprise environment, like for a company, most of these updates got installed automatically without you doing anything. But sometimes, one reason or the other, the update may fail. You understand? So me, like an IT guy, so I may just, if I go to like Microsoft Intune, I will see the reason why the updates failed, or I will see, okay, why did the updates didn't install? I call the user, take over the computer remotely, and then check and try to reinstall the update manually. So if I go to here under the support.microsoft.com, and then see you still have the option, for example, here Windows 10 periodically checks for the latest update and security features and install them automatically. So just like what I said before, you don't need to do anything. So the update got installed automatically. So if I click check for update now, so what is going to happen is it's going to go to and open the update settings on my computer and see which updates are available. So let me cancel this. I'll come back to this later. So I have another tab, Windows Microsoft site I got open. Here is if, for example, you want to update your Windows from one version to the other, you can just click update now, and it will start. It will give you the option to like, if you want to save this, and then it will check your computer and see which version of Windows you are using. If you need any update, it's going to download it and install it. And also, you also have the option, actually from this side, you also have the option to actually download the update and install it for a different computer. So I'm not going to go into details about that right now. So let me just go to settings on my computer here, or I just go and just type, let me just type update. And here we have check for update. So when I click check for update, it takes me automatically to the settings, and Windows Update. So I have different options here. So first of all, as you can see on this, we have the status pending install. So I have an update which is actually pending. But if you read closely, it says we will automatically install update when you are not using your device, or you can install them now if you want. So what the update does is this: when I'm not using my device, when my computer is idle for some time, the update got installed automatically. But I can decide as well to install the update right now. Or I also have the option of changing the active hours. Okay, set active hours to let us know when you typically use the device. I can say, okay, the start time is 8 o'clock till like 7 o'clock, or till like 5 o'clock, or till like 8 o'clock in the evening. So you can set this out so Microsoft, so your computer will not be updated when you are using the computer, because sometimes if updates are installed on your computer, it needs to be restarted. So I also have the option to view update history. So when I view update history, here I can see which update has been installed on my computer. So we have like the future update, we have the quality update. You can see there's some cumulative update that has been installed on my computer. I can as well scroll down and see you have a lot of updates that have been installed. I even have some other like drivers which has also been installed. I also have some definition update, and then I also have some other updates which has been installed on my computer. So if I go back and I click on advanced option, here I can as well just set some options, or if I scroll down in a little bit, I still have the option to choose when updates are installed. I can choose for the semi-annual channel target or the semi-annual channel. So Microsoft actually explained a little bit what the semi-annual channel target is and the semi-annual channel. So choose the branch readiness level to determine when future updates are installed. So the semi-annual channel target means the update is ready for most people, which means it is ready for most people, like most company. People are getting the update, or the semi-annual channel means it is ready for widespread use in organization then. So you can decide actually which one you want. You can also actually defer the update and say, okay, if each update includes the community, you can defer and say, okay, how many days do you want this update? If the update is available, how many days will this update be deferred before it gets installed? Okay, so and here I also have the option to see there's a say stay up to date. So see what's new in the latest update. So when I click this, it opens Microsoft's browser, and here it gives me a detailed information of what is new in the recent update that Microsoft is about to deploy. So if you scroll down, I'm not going to say explain everything, but if you scroll down a little bit, you get a details information of what the update is all about and what the update is talking about. So, so it is actually very, very important that your computer stays up to date, that you install not only security, cumulative updates, and just other updates, but of course you should also have like an antivirus on your computer to keep your computer secured and your computer up to date. So please, thank you very much for watching this video on Windows 10 update. As you know, I'm an IT system engineer. So if you have any question concerning your Windows 10, Windows 10 installation, Windows 10 configuration, you can always send me an email and I will reply to you as quick as possible, or you can also leave a comment. So I work in a company as an IT system engineer. I focus mostly on client infrastructure. I work a lot with Microsoft Intune Azure, Office 365, and Azure Active Directory, of course, with Domain Controller. I'm busy a lot with I do a lot of installation with also with SCCM. So if you have any question on this field, you can always send me an email, and I'll be very, very happy to reply you and also assist you. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more IT related videos. And please just give me a thumb for taking my spare time to create this video. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.